channel, and today's video is going to be a Q&A video and kind of a get to know me video. I have all of my questions right here that everyone has asked me, so I'll be answering those. So it may be a little lengthy, so you may want to grab a snack. I have no idea what Buster's doing. He's literally been laying on this couch for 20 minutes sleeping, and I turn on the camera and he goes on. But anyways, kind of a long video, so you may want to get comfy, get a snack, and if you want to know a little bit more about me, then just keep watching. I'm gonna kind of go in a random order, so if you see me marking off, I'm just making sure I answered everyone's questions. But okay, how do I pronounce my name? Well, my name is Kasalyn. Buster, you've got to stop. Literally, stop. Yes, my name is Kasalyn. Growing up, and to this day, nobody really that doesn't know me knows how to pronounce my name. I'm sorry. Get out from the covers. He's got his pajamas on, so he's ready to go to bed. But yeah, growing up and like to this day, people say Kasalyn is what I get 99% of the times. I have got like some that doesn't even, or is not even remotely close to how you say my name, but it is Kasalyn. It's very hard to say. People can't pronounce it, people can't spell it, but I like it. How old am I? I am 22. And where am I from? I'm from South Carolina. I live just outside of Clemson, so go Tigers if you like Clemson. What are some eyeshadow tips? I would definitely say eyeshadow tips. Just having a good eyeshadow palette to work with, but more than that, making sure you have good brushes. That really can make a difference in your end results. Morphe has good brushes. Sigma at Cosmetics has really good brushes. Just kind of play around and see what you like and what you don't like. A brush, you can have like a really crappy eyeshadow palette and have a good brush and create a really good look out of it. So I would definitely say brushes, and if you're using shimmer shades or metallic shades, using your finger is going to give you the best pigment, or wetting your brush and packing it on that way. How did me and my husband meet? Well, I've kind of always known Casey pretty much my entire life. Him and my sister went to school together, so I pretty much knew him through her, and then when we just got older, we kind of started hanging out, and now we're married. So we don't have like a super like, oh my god, how romantic kind of story to tell, but it's fun. Did you go to college? If so, where? Yes, I went to Tri-County. It's just kind of like a local college near my home, and I have my associate's degree in early childhood education. Do I work? I do work. I work full-time, and I work with little kids. I work at a preschool. Am I into zodiac signs? I am. I'm a Gemini. I really love anything like your horoscopes, kind of like the meanings behind why you feel this certain way or what's going to happen, you know, maybe next month. That has to do with your zodiac sign. Anything like that, I love. I love to watch Kathleen Lights just because she's so into all of that, and it's just, I don't know, I love knowing my horoscope. Let's see. I'm kind of rambling on here, so let's mark out what I answered. My favorite food, I love anything like Southern food is my favorite, and then aside from that, I would probably say Chinese or Italian. They come very close. I'm not picky at all. I love pretty much anything and everything, and I will try anything. But yeah, definitely Southern comfort food, and then Chinese or Italian. Do I have any piercings or tattoos? And I do. I have 2 tattoos. I have one right here. I don't know if you can see it. It says redeemed, and then I have a cross on my wrist. I got my cross when I was 18, like the day I turned 18, and then I got redeemed, I think when I was 19 maybe. And piercings, I used to have like 7, maybe 8 piercings. Right now all I have is 2. I have my ears pierced, and then I have what is this called? I don't know what this is called. I have this pierced, but I used to have my cartilage pierced on this side. I had an industrial pierced. I had my second holes, random piercing kind of in the middle of my ear. I had my belly button pierced, and I had my nose pierced. I did end up taking all of those out, and they all kind of grew up. I would re-pierce my cartilage though. I don't know why I took that one out. I don't remember. I had my industrial and I loved it, but it would not heal correctly, so I had to take it out. And I really liked my nose ring, and I had to take it out for some reason, and it grew up, and then it just, like, I still have the tiny, tiny hole you can see, but I haven't re-pierced it. And my belly button, that actually got ripped out, and that was the end of that. I was not getting that re-pierced. Let's see. How long did it take me to get ready? If you ask my husband this, he will probably tell you like 7 hours or something ridiculous. On an everyday basis, weekday for me, it takes me about 45 minutes. That's doing like minimum makeup like this and just straightening my hair and walking out the door. On the weekends, if I have time to get like full glam, hair done, everything, I would say it takes me about 1.5 to 2 hours, depending on what kind of makeup look I'm doing and how I'm styling my hair. Also, if I have to wash my hair that day, it's more on 2 hours. If I don't have to wash my hair, closer to 1.5 hours. That may be crazy to some people, but I'm used to that, so I don't know. My husband, he's like, it's taking you 17 hours to get ready, or, you know, something stupid. You know how men are. My favorite stores to shop at, where? For clothing, I don't really have like a favorite store. I really like TJ Maxx and Marshalls just because you can find so many different brands in one store. I like Victoria's Secret, pretty much everywhere. I don't have like a super favorite clothing store. For home decor, I love Kirkland, so that's my favorite place to buy home decor. Hobby Lobby, I like Pier 1, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, stuff like that. You are eating the button off my pillow. No, sir. No. He's been good all afternoon, and then now he's just wanting to be a little turd. But yeah, that's my favorite source to shop at. I'm trying to think. Oh, I like Burke's too. I don't know if Burke's is everywhere or if that's just kind of like a store in the South, but they have really cute stuff sometimes too. My favorite holiday, I love like when it gets October, so you've got Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. It's just my favorite time of the year, favorite holidays. I love it. But Christmas is my #1. I pretty much go all out. I decorate my house the day after Thanksgiving, and I leave it up until after Christmas. I love the lights, the decoration, food, just family, the music, just everything about Christmas is my favorite. I love it. Have makeup products. Oh God. Y'all, my makeup collection is a bit on the ridiculous side. I have so much. So I use so many different products all the time. Like when people ask me what's your favorite foundation, I use like a different foundation almost every single day. I definitely use the Jaclyn Hill original palette on a daily basis. It's my favorite eyeshadow palette to travel with. You can create simple looks or you can go full glam. So I would definitely recommend that. And then the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer is so good. I've been using that nonstop ever since I pretty much bought it. It's so good. And foundation, Estee Lauder Double Wear is just kind of a holy grail that you can always fall back on for good coverage. It's going to last all day. It's not going to break you out. They have a lot of shade range. That one's good. And you can go, if you go to Belk's, they can give you a sample and you can try it for free. My favorite YouTuber, why am I even thinking? My favorite YouTuber is Erin Williams. I love watching her vlogs. Her little girls are adorable, so she's hands down my favorite YouTuber. But then my favorite makeup channel to watch is, I love Casey Holmes. She does, she's kind of got into fashion, and I like her vlogs too, but Casey Holmes, I like James Charles, and I like Manny MUA. He's kind of been, you know, MIA on YouTube for a while, but those are my top 3. And Nitra B, I love her too, but she hasn't posted in a while. Her little boy is adorable. He's so cute. I've literally talked so much, my throat is dry. What do you do? Am I a morning or night person? Neither. I'm absolutely neither. I hate, oh my God, I hate the morning times. Cannot stand it. And I hate late nights. I cannot do it. I'm kind of like a midday person, like 12 to 8 o'clock. That's kind of my woohoo times. And then pretty much useless before 12 o'clock and useless after 8 o'clock. I like to be in the bed by 9 o'clock, pretty much at the latest. And I don't necessarily have to be asleep, but I like to be in the bed and watching TV. My sister says I'm like an 80-year-old trapped in a 22-year-old's body because I love to sleep. My mom said, like, the day she brought me home from the hospital, I slept for like 12 or 16 hours straight. Like, I have always been a good sleeper. Like, I need my sleep. I need 12 hours of sleep daily or I cannot function. Do you rely on caffeine? Heavily. Like, it's 6 o'clock and I'm drinking coffee right now. I have to have coffee every single morning. If I don't have coffee by like 11, 12, I can barely keep my eyes open and my day is just long and miserable. So I rely on coffee. I can drink coffee black or I can drink it all jazzed up. It doesn't matter. As long as I have coffee, I can function. Do you want to have kids? People have been asking me and Casey this on like a regular basis lately. And we're always like, don't put us on the spot. But yes, of course, we do want kids. I would like to have 3 kids. I think Casey wants 2. Do plan on having kids in the future. So if anybody that asks us this on a daily basis is watching, yes, we want kids, and yes, we plan on having kids in the near future. Where do I live? I think I answered this. I think I may have answered this. I live in South Carolina. Do I live in a house or an apartment? Me and Casey bought our house going on 2 years ago, I believe at this point. I love our house. When we bought it, we went in and completely remodeled the entire house. We knocked out walls. We like gutted the bathrooms. I mean, we have done everything to this house. It looks like a completely different house, but we do plan on moving in a few years. We both want to build. It's just trying to find land that we both can agree on and like. Our original plan was to build from the beginning, but we just couldn't find land that we absolutely loved. So we bought the house we're in now, and we love it, but we do want to build. What kind of dog is Buster? Oh, Buster is a Yorkie poo. I'll show you. He's right here. This is Buster. Look at the camera. Oh, he's so cute. He's in his airplane pajamas. But Buster is a Yorkie poo. He is 1.5 years, and he is like a human being. I'm not kidding. He is just like having a real baby. He cracks us up because he is ready to go to bed. Like when you say you want to go to bed, he is ready, and he cannot sleep without his blanket. So he goes and gets his blanket and he drags it down the hallway and he jumps up on the bed and he is good to go. But he's so sweet, and I want to get another one, but Casey doesn't want to get another one because Buster, he's so sweet and we love him, but he's a handful. Especially when we go on vacation and stuff, trying to find our family to keep him, because we're not into boarding our dog or anything like that. So he's adorable, but he's a handful. So he's so sweet. He's so sweet. Yeah. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Yeah. You are so cute. You are so cute. Let's see. Yeah, so that is all the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's anything else you want to know a little bit more about me, feel free to ask. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.